So, playing Phantasy Star IV, the end of the millennium, and I haven't played this game since, like, I don't know, it's been like 20 years. I don't know. But I remember loving it. I had it on Genesis. Not in the 90s, but I got it later when, like, found it, like, at a game trader or something like that. But I did play it in the 90s. My friend had it, and I didn't actually play it. I sat and watched my friend play it. We kind of, we played games together. So anyway, we got I also played Phantasy Star 3 all the way through, twice, because it has different characters and endings depending on who you marry and stuff like that. But not this one. This game, I'm gonna start it here. We'll have plenty of time to talk about it. This game blew me away as a kid. Look at this cool ass art. They have this style of like showing these like little comic book looking spreads, starting fresh. Chaz, we have work to do. Hurry up and get ready. I'll move this off the screen. Oh god. Oh. This is your first job since you joined the Hunters Guild. Thank God for your Alice's exposition. You'd better put your heart into it. So, I'm not a trainee anymore. From this day on, you're a full-fledged partner. Now come on, let's go. Alice was my favorite. She was so cool. I named my World of Warcraft character after her. Where are we off to this time? It's a bit far. We're going to Matavia Academy, in the town of Piata. Wow, so we're going to the town of learning. I wonder what's happened there. Who knows? The message said, just come. We'll get the details once we're there. Oh god, okay, sorry. Gotta get used to the controls. It's, I've got the controller set up weird. Might have to change it. I was playing an action game and I had to put something on my trigger finger. Since we're going to be there anyway, I'd sure like to tour the academy. Is that all you can think about? Get moving or I'll leave you behind. She's not very nice. To be fair, she's not very nice. This is the worst, an unskippable little scene here. AW 2284, monster attacks have swelled the ranks of those who call themselves hunters. But as the attacks become ever... a slow, unskippable little scene. But look at this amazing image. It's so cool looking. More frequent and powerful, an elite few begin to wonder what is behind this outbreak, and when and how will it all end. So, typical fantasy startup, right? We got monsters starting suddenly appearing, and we're hunters of these monsters. It's a good hook, you know? And you're just coming out of training. You got this like grizzled veteran Alice. Oops, I wandered around and now I've gotten separated from Alice. I've got to go find her. Are you a hunter? Are you here to exterminate the monsters? About a month ago, monsters began to appear in the basement. I'm so frightened, I can't even think about my research. So, something interesting here. So yeah, like, coming off of like Phantasy Star 3, oh god, gotta be careful. And in other games, I played Dragon Warrior, I played, what did I play? I played, Dragon Warrior 2, Dragon Warrior 3. These Genesis RPGs, I mean, look cool, but like, I hated the art at first. I liked the art, I didn't like the little tiny skinny characters. You're the hunter commissioned by the principal? Kid like you? Are you going to be able to handle it? You move relatively quickly in this, compared to like Dragon Warrior 3 or something. These books must be important. They're under lock and key. Sometimes, this is a horrid math book. This is like math. This is a very difficult math book. These books must be important. They're under lock and key. So you can look at stuff in this game like that. Not everything, obviously, but... oh god, I want to look at this, but I can't. It like wraps around it automatically. Okay, we're not going to dick around too much. I'm just getting used to the feel of it. Okay, wander around and move relatively quickly. Chaz, where have you been? Come on, let's go. But we have to see the principal and get the details about this commission. Okay, now I'll control both. Cool. Okay, I can go in there, but I'm going to wander around first. If you're looking for the principal's room, it's way in the back. But recently, he's been acting strangely. I think he's scared of something. Here at Matavia Academy, we search for the truth of the universe. This is the largest research facility on the entire planet. What do you think? Isn't it grand? It looks like an interesting place, doesn't it, Alice? Really? It doesn't interest me one bit. Alice is cold. What an oddly shaped jar! The table is loaded with chemistry apparatus. It's an engineering book. The bookcase contains many chemistry books. Alright. Isn't that cool? Like, you can look at things and stuff. Once there were 3 planets in the Algo solar system, but during the Great Collapse, the planet Parma was lost. Now only Desolus and this planet remains. Stop wasting time, there's nothing here. Wow, what a view. Apparently 1,000 years ago, there were ships that could travel through space. Today, the only thing we can do is view Desolus through a telescope. Ah, just once I would love to go to Desolus. It sounds like a dream, traveling to another planet. Comets and observing them. It's an astronomy book. Okay. Let's go down the stairs. Huh? Do I know you? Yikes. What are you doing with such lethal weapons? Get out. How rude. Stop wasting time, there's nothing here. There's a person. I'm studying history. This planet has bad problems from the beginning. Presently we have an abnormal climate, soil depletion, and a decreasing birth rate. It doesn't make for a promising future. This guy's too depressing. Let's get out of here. So we get a little bit of a very dusty 20 volume set of Algoan history. Very dusty, same thing. So we get a little bit of character development, looking at things like this. We see Alice is all business. She's ready to go do the thing. And Chaz is kind of like, you know, interested in stuff. A little bit younger and so scared of monsters. There's nothing like more than to leave town, but the principal won't allow it. For the last year, there have been violent changes in the planet's crust, as well as an abnormal outbreak of something. I clicked too fast. At this rate, the planet will be doomed. Hey, it's not going to do any good just moaning about it. Tell him, Alice. There's even a fortune-telling book. A book titled Modernology. A book titled The Polyglot. A book titled Literature of Parma. A book titled Geology Today. It's a book about metal polishing techniques. Wow. 1,000 years ago, our society was thrown into confusion by the destruction of Mother Brain. After that, Matavia sustained a direct hit by a fragment of the exploding planet Parma. Our civilization was almost destroyed. We call this the Great Collapse. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't students. That's right. So, at first, like I was saying, I really didn't like the whole sci-fi vibe of it. I like fantasy games. You know, I wanted to be, you know, God of Learning, Dr. Lubetz. Person from 2,000 years ago. I'm gonna go back up the stairs. Probably should have gone through this here. Oh, that's the principal. I am gonna wait to do that. I want to finish exploring the place. I think, though, I probably already have. Boom, boom, boom. What's in here, though? What's in here? What's in here? Ah, I wonder what kind of person this hunter is that the principal commissioned. It'd be nice if he's a dependable type of guy. He's not listening to anything people are saying. Yeah, we'll come back to here in a second. That's we got it. We do have to talk to the principal before we talk to him. Can I leave? Can I just go? What's in town? Saw it in the middle of the night. Some suspicious looking men carried a big parcel into the academy. This happened some time ago, but I wonder what it could have been. We're still all right here, but apparently the wells are all dried up in the village of Mile. So there's some turmoil happening around the world, guys. I'm studying geology. Recently, the soil quality has been deteriorating. Crops barely grow on this farm. My boyfriend in the agricultural department is rather upset. We got some climate change happening here. And we don't know why. I wonder if it's human caused. These are the students' dorms of Matavia Academy. Me, I'm the caretaker. I've got a report due tomorrow, but I haven't written a word of it. Stop walking around in circles and write your report. Not one of these books is a school book. See, that's not gonna do well. Oh god, I did it too many times. Okay. We're not gonna click on everything probably throughout the whole game. We're just getting a feel for the vibe. It's so much fun lazing around, going to class. It's so much more fun. Not one of these books is a school book. None of the students here are paying attention or studying. Huh. What's in this cabinet? It's not nice to open cabinets in other people's houses. That's fair. It's fair. You're not wrong, Chaz. It's a class schedule. It's rather light. People taking easy schedules. The girl next door has been influenced by some strange religion. She's been missing for a while. Where did she go? Uh-oh. Girl next door joined a cult. No school books here either. I wonder if this is normal for a student of the academy. Yes. It's normal. Students aren't... Oh, what's this? Hey, I'm undressing. Get out. Get out. My bad. Right. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. My bad. Yo, it's a video game. I didn't know that I was going to walk in on you undressing. Well, okay. That was the dorms. We talked to this dude? I don't think so. Oh god. Oh god. What's with you guys? You're being way too friendly. It's true. We're talking to everyone, randomly. Bum, bum, bum. The inn costs 500 meseta? No, 10. Okay, I have 100. No, we're not saying. Bum, 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 bum. This is the end. I remember in Phantasy Star 3, you would like... Every single inn had like an upstairs and a downstairs, and there was never, ever anyone upstairs. Or anything upstairs. Like, my parents live in Mile, a village northeast of here. Recently, I haven't been getting my allowance. I wonder if they've forgotten me. Oh well, I better find a job. Becoming a hunter. Now that sounds exciting. Maybe there's something wrong in Mile. Okay, we got the tool store. What do they have here? Monomates. Monomates are like medical herbs. They're a little medicine or something to heal hit points. That's all they got. My parents live in Mile, a village northeast. Oh, we already talked to this person. Yeah, my bad. Alright. Okay, alright, yeah. Orders from the principal. I can't allow anyone to pass beyond this point. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. Well, that's why. No monster can get into this town. The wall surrounding the town will protect us. That's why I think those strange monsters must be appearing from within the town. I think there's something mighty suspicious about the research going on at the academy. That's my screen a little bit. My neck hurts. There we go. Oh god, trees in the way. The academy students are so noisy day in and day out. Like the other day, when a group of them jumped into that fountain. What a scene. Don't they think about being considerate to the others? I wish something could be done about them. That's right. Get rid of all the college students. They're the worst. Oh no, I wanted to look at their cabinets. Well, not polite. Bum bum bum. We'll be polite. Bum 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 bum. Oh, you walked out of the way just in time. Just when it seemed that the number of monsters was decreasing, they're now roaming in the town. Do you think this is some kind of omen? Yes I do. I heard some students jumped into this fountain the other day. I can't believe I missed all the fun. You should take a dip. It'll do you good. Can I? What an impressive fountain. Go in fountain. Get fountain. Take fountain. Alright. Aw, but he was walking in front of me. We're still all right here, but apparently the wells are all dried up in the village of Mile. That's right. That's right. We knew that. Ooh. We've been telling him not to go outside after dark because of the scary monsters, but... But what? It's only for a bit. It'll be okay. You worry too much, Mommy. Bum, bum, bum. He just wants to go outside? Cool. So we got a little bit... Oh, what kind of books are here? What do you read? Wow, amazing. These are all infant rearing books. Wow, amazing. Those are two, I guess. Amazing. Fascinating. Alright, so... General vibe. This is a college town. The college kids are rowdy. Annoying the locals a little bit. They're jumping in the fountain and shit. None of them are studying. One of them joined a cult. We have some monsters showing up outside, but not in town because walls. Except recently. Recently we have had some monsters in town. Something's wrong. Let's go talk to the principal. Because we're professional hunters that have been hired to figure things out. Here it is. Welcome. I'm the principal of this academy. Let's see, you must be Alice the hunter. Look at this cool ass art. Like, this was a new thing. Games didn't do this that often. Like, have these little splashes. And you are her assistant Chaz. Forgive me, but Chaz is a full-fledged partner of mine. Now, let's get down to business. Describe the situation. About a month ago, mysterious monsters started to appear within this academy. It appears that they have made the basement their headquarters. I've since closed it off. So far, no one's been hurt, but who knows when they'll appear again. Please, I beg you to destroy all those creatures. I'd like to settle this matter discreetly. I'm counting on your reputation, Alice. No problem, you can rely on us. Although, it's strange that all those monsters suddenly appeared in this academy. Usually monsters don't come into inhabited areas. You have any idea how this happened? How would I know? Stop asking questions. Just hurry and exterminate those monsters. Clearly, he's guilty, right? He's done something he shouldn't have done. Don't forget, I'm paying you dearly for your services. That's a way to press him. That's a way to push in there. Let's see these books. This is a historical document. Can we talk to him from back here? Good luck. I'm counting on you. Alright, let's go get paid. We'll deal with these monsters. Something smells fishy here. That principal is hiding something. Maybe he's afraid of the monsters. I think there's more to it than that. Things are starting to get interesting. Alright. So let's see the buttons. Oh god, I didn't mean to press that button. This button brings up all your menu here. You have your items, right? I don't have any items. What? Can't have any items. Tech. We can look at, well, we can't use our techniques. I can use rest. So rest, I think, is a heal spell. It's like heal 1, whatever. And Chaz evidently has that. Good to know. And you can use that outside of combat. We got our skills. So I love this about this game. You have tech, right? These are like spells. They use your magic points basically, or your TP, your technique points. So like you'll see in the top right there, Alice level 7 has level 7, by the way. Chaz is level 1, so she's a veteran, right? She's got 53 hit points and 40 technique points, or whatever, or tech points. Chaz has 10, right? So you use those points to do your tech, but your skills, you have a certain number of uses, like Vancian magic systems like D&D or something like that. Or Pokemon. Once you use them all up, they're used up, and you have to rest to get them back. So you have both. You get the TP, which depletes by numbers, and you have the. So what's cool about this system, right, is your skills. There's no reason not to use them because you can't use those points for something else. You know what I mean? Like. Well, you'll see. Anyway, but the tech points, right? You want to use the best things, right? So it ends up making it encourages you to vary what things you're doing, because you have these. You have like 6 uses of this skill. You might as well use it if there's a good time to use it, right? Unlike a lot of games where it's like, okay, I never use this anymore because this one's better, that kind of thing. So we have equipment, right? We can see our attack power, defense, and all this stuff. You look at our status. Oh, look at this cool image. She's got a leather crown and a boomerang. We see all our stats over there. A lot of experience. Next level, 1321. She's who knows how old, right? We don't know how old she is. Chaz, 16 years old. He's just a little kid. He's equipped with his stuff, blah, blah, blah. 18 attack power. Alice has 13 attack power, so he hits harder than she does. But she's got 18 defense. He's only got 10. And she hits everybody when she attacks. Which we're going to see. Then we have order. We can switch the order up. You can have them talk to each other. Are you saying that there are monsters in the basement of this academy? Sounds like there's something behind all this. So whenever you're kind of lost, you can just have your characters talk to each other. That was like a new thing. I don't know if it was in a game before this, but I don't remember seeing it before this game. And then you have your macros. And this is the best thing about this game. We were going to play with this more later. But yeah, you can set up macros for what everyone does in combat. And it's so useful. I've seen people play this game and just like auto attack. It's like, no, use your macros. What are you doing? You're saving so much work. Okay, let's talk to this guy. What? You're the hunters? Really? You don't think we can do the job? No, not at all. I didn't mean that. Since we have the principal's permission, let us pass. Wait, take me with you. Why should we? My name is Han. I'm an assistant at this academy. I work for Professor Holt, who has gone to investigate Birth Valley for his research. We haven't heard from him since, so now I am searching for the professor's whereabouts. Birth Valley, that's that mysterious place that has been called the Sacred Valley of Life. Thanks, Chaz. But what's the connection between the valley and this current monster scare? After the investigation team led by the professor was reported missing, the principal barred everyone from entering Birth Valley. We're trying to get information as to what's going on, but he keeps evading the issue. And then this monster scare begins. I'll bet anything that there is some sort of connection between these incidents. Well, it's true that there is something fishy about the principal's behavior. Given the circumstances, I feel compelled to investigate the basement myself. But come to think of it, it is a bit dangerous. So you were just waiting for us to arrive? Well, yes. You catch on quick. 100 meseta. What? We'll take you with us for 100 meseta. I hope you weren't thinking of asking to tag along with us for free. I can't get that kind of money from the principal. That's not my problem. No. What are you going to do? Okay, I'll pay. She's so mean. Alright, there we go. And now we're going to go investigate. And we're going to have this encounter. Oh no, some random encounters, I think. Got a monomate. Cool. Item. Monomate, just like that. And got a bookshelf. Look at all this dust. I can't read the titles on these books. Let's see what's to the right. Let's see what was to the left. Uh-oh. Monsters. Okay, so. We're not going to set up any macros yet. We're just going to kind of see what everybody has. So we have our regular attack. He's got his heal. And he's got the earth skill. What does that do? I don't remember. One of the things about this game that's cool, but also like frustrating. We can use items. We can defend. Is a lot of the skills, like, you don't know what they do until you try them out. It's not clear. You have to have, like, the book or something. What does Galoon do, right? They've got weird names. Everything has weird names. I'm gonna just have Han defend. Alice smacks everything. Blah. Okay. Easy enough. So once you, like, fight some monsters, you kind of get a sense of what it takes to kill them. Oh, a chest. 100 meseta. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, let's go back the other way. Alright, these monsters are slightly bigger. They got 2 weird growth tumors on their heads instead of 1. Alright, so, command Alice. Let's look and see what else Alice has. She's got this Saner, Shift, and Foy. What do they do? I don't know. Vortex. I think Vortex hits 1 monster. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. It's been a long time. We're going to save these things for later, I think. Although, it might be a good idea to find out what the things do. Let's see what Earth does. Okay, a single target, whatever it is, it targets enemies. We'll try it on this thing. See what happens. And then he's got Vision and Galoon. This uses his technique points, but these are skills that he can use. So we're going to see what it does, if they're still alive. Alright, it looks like it freezes them, the earth thing. It grounds them or something. And dexterity up. That's what that's what Han's ability does. It boosts everyone's dexterity. Good to know. Alright, so one of those guys is frozen from, and so it's like a crowd control. So she's going to attack. He's going to hit this one. He's going to... His Vision. Vision is plus dex. Now we just need to remember that. Alright, we're going to attack. And that's it. Antidote in the chest. We got some more dusty bookshelves. So there's a lot of what's this? Oops. I went to look at it, but it auto wrapped around. What is this? What is this? What is everything? Okay, how are we doing in hit points? Everyone's good? Yeah. Let's see, equip on. It's got a dagger, a leather shield. It could. Okay. Sorry. Okay. In we go. Let's do it. It's an Iglanova. Here we go. We're gonna start with... I don't know. We're gonna see what Shift does. Oh, Shift does something to our characters. Let's Shift Chaz. See what it does. We're gonna do... I wonder if Earth does anything. Let's try it. And we're gonna do vision because it bumps dexterity. Shift says attack power's up, so that's good. Now we know shift is plus attack power. And it looks like Earth did work for a round, maybe? Alright. So we did shift. I don't know what Saner does. Saner? I kind of want to try it. But I could also just shift Alice, right? I'm kind of curious what Foy does. I think Foy is just a regular fire attack. Alright, his attack power has been boosted, so we're going to attack with him. And then we did vision. Let's see what Galoon does. So that's a fire attack. It did 26 damage. It's pretty good single target. Uh-oh. I don't know what Galoon did. It didn't seem to do anything. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do... Command. She's going to shift herself. Because it looks like this thing's spitting out enemies. So we're going to buff her attack so that she hits everything harder. And I think Chaz is going to stay on the main boss. And Galoon doesn't seem to do anything. So we'll save Rez for... Alright, attack power's up. Now, I don't know if it stacks or not. Alright. She's going to attack to hit everything. He's going to stay on the boss. And then he's going to try and finish off this one if it's still alive. Okay. With her boosted attack, she's able to kill everything in one swing. So we'll just have her attack again. He'll hit the boss. And he'll hit this thing to finish it off if it's not dead. It is dead. We'll keep him there. Seems good. Seems good. I could shift Han, you know, and make him hit harder. But this is fine. Yeah, we'll just keep doing it like this. This seems to be working just fine. No one's really taking damage. It seems to be taking its turn to spit out more things. 72 experience, 64 Meseta, and Chaz level up. Strength 1, everything goes up 1, hit points, and TP. Han increased in level. Nice. We did it! Chaz, you need more practice. Your swing is too slow. What? But we destroyed the monster. Might help. Sorry. Now, Han, come over here. What? What are these glass containers for? These? Hey, are you by any chance breeding monsters here? If that's the case, this monster business is no mystery after all. I don't know anything. It's the first time I've been in this room. I've only just learned that such a thing exists at the Academy. Really, it's the truth. I believe you, for now. The principal must know about these containers. He must also know the connection between this and the disappearance of Professor Holt. Yes, let's see the principal again. Come on, Chaz. Hey, don't leave me here. Right? Spooky here. So we got some little containers. It looks like they're breeding monsters here at the Academy. Why? Who can say? We're going to go confront the principal. Zap everything. Alright, now we can set up a macro where everyone auto-attacks. It's not the worst idea in these situations. Let's do it real quick. Alright, macro A is going to be attack, attack, attack. That's already set up. And you could set up the order. If you want Alice to attack first in the macro, you can have her go first. So it's like, right now the way it's set up, Chaz attacks first. So, Chaz and Alice, this is fine. Chaz hits one of them. Alice hits the... This is fine. Oh. We're going to get more interesting, fun, complicated macros later. Now you can grind in this game. I don't know why you would need to. Uh-oh. We could also just figure out what some of these other spells do, because it looks like we have plenty of like magic and stuff. So let's do this. Let's go. What is Saner? And then we're gonna attack. Actually, we'll defend. Well, yeah, we'll defend for now, and Han is going to heal Chaz. I think that. So Saner is agility up. We should have used that against the boss. Now we know. Alright, so what else we got? We know what everything does now. Shift is attack up. Saner is agility up for the whole party. Foy is a fire attack for a single target. Vortex. We don't know what Vortex does. We'll use it on this. We know Earth is like a crowd control. We never did figure out what Galoon was. Vortex is big single target damage, so I should have used that against the boss. No. Chaz went up a level. Cool. Alright. We're gonna do... Oh, let's do it. Let's do Vortex. Yeah, against this thing. And then we're gonna do attack against that. And you can finish off that one. Choom, choom, choom. Bam. Bam. Han learned Wat. Wat? Wat? Macro. No. Command. Alright, let's attack. And then we'll attack. And then we'll Wat. See what it does. Single target. Probably water, I guess. Attack. Yeah. It's like an icy water attack. Which is great. We'll finish this guy off now. Cool. Alright. We're not gonna be too grindy. Except when it's easy. Once you like, you know, well, you'll see we'll get there. We're not there yet. Going upstairs to talk to the professor. Alright, Principal. Well, what's wrong? You seem upset. Were you able to defeat those monsters? Yes, but there is something I want to ask you. What? Is it just my imagination that I saw some strange things in the basement? Stop beating around the bush. Someone's keeping information. Someone keeping information from me is the sixth most dangerous thing in this world. Alright already. I'll tell you what I know. You are aware of the recent outbreak of a new breed of monster. Oh yes. Thanks to the outbreak, I'm not hurting for work. 3 months ago, Holt identified Birth Valley as the origin of the outbreak, and he went to investigate. He says he discovered the remains of an ancient and advanced civilization. The investigation team brought back the monster breeding capsules and immediately set forth on their second investigative mission. But not one of them came back. Yes, that's right, Han. And despite all this, you didn't send out a rescue team and banned entry to Birth Valley. No. I was trying to send out a rescue team, but something happened. At that moment, a man who called himself Zio appeared before my eyes. Zio, I've heard of him. That fake magician. My dear principal of Motavia Academy, how are you doing? Who are you? My name is Zio the Black Magician. I do not intrude on Birth Valley. What do you mean? In the future, if you ever let anyone set foot in Birth Valley. Well, if we turn someone to stone? Let me make something clear. There is no need for you to go to Birth Valley. It's related to the research team. So that's why the Birth Valley situation wasn't announced. And also why you tried to keep a lid on the monster situation. But what is all this about? Remains of an ancient advanced civilization in Zio? It seems like these are signs of something to come. I need to help the professor. I'm going to Birth Valley. Psst, Han. This is egg-laying season for the sandworms, so be careful. Alice? We'll tag along for 300 Meseta, plus expenses. Deal. Birth Valley is to the northeast. Let's hurry. Well, what about Zio? He's gonna... Are you going, Han? Yes. Alright. So, not only are we going to Birth Valley to see what's going on, but we're getting paid to do it by Han. Oh, look, they feel safer now. Look, the world evolved a little bit. Oops. Since we changed things. I can't believe that lady and kid defeated the monsters. Oops, nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, you've completed the job. Thank you so much. You are welcome, buddy. We're awesome. If you're looking for the principal's room, yeah, we know where it is. We did that. Here at Motavia Academy, we search for the truth of the universe. Largest research facility on the entire planet. Yeah, we did it. Oh god. Okay, we're not going to talk to everybody. Alright, so yeah, we're going to head to Birth Valley. We went down that way. I don't think anybody else is super interesting to talk to here. We can go to the And we can go to the inn maybe and rest. Something like 10 Meseta? I mean, it's probably worth it, right? We still have like... So we still have... So okay, this comes from my... the University Town of Kiata? Town for students in economics. Before we do that, we're gonna just see what kind of enemies are outside. We're not grinding. We're just exploring a little bit. What's over here? We're using up the rest of our abilities, basically. And deciding what our macros are gonna be. Oh, okay, here we go. We got these weird little crawlers. So we're gonna just let's see how much damage her regular attack is gonna do. And then we'll use what on this thing. Chum 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 chum. 8 and 9, that's not very much. Watt does a lot of damage. So do these bad guys. That was 6 damage there. Okay, so yeah, I think we're gonna vortex if it works, and then we're gonna attack, and he's gonna res himself. Boop. Overkill. But we can't, because we're about to take a break. We're about to take a rest in game. We're just using up the rest of our... Oh, I didn't mean to go back to Piata just yet. We just want to, like, do another little quick peek up here. I'm pretty sure to the east is where we're going to have to go. Oh, look at this. Mini worms. Okay. Shoot. He never did heal himself. Okay. Command. Let's do Vortex again on this thing. And then he'll do attack on this one. And then he's going to, for real this time, heal himself. Alright. Chun. Oh, that was close. Almost died. Bling. Alright, let's see. Probably just kill it. Chun. Lots of experience and coin. Alright. So we know what kind of enemies are going to be out here, what to expect. We got these little flies too. Let's see. Let's see if Foy does anything here. Use his attack. We're gonna whack this one. Fire works okay against those guys. Oops. Whack. All right, Han's out of magic now. Just take a peek over here. All right, we're gonna do attack all. He's gonna do shoot. He's gonna attack these guys, and he can't use magic anymore. Ooh, so vision. Use it up because we can. Chad's taking some hits. Dexterity is up, so we'll attack first in this round. Attack. He'll finish this one off, and he'll finish that one off. Cool. Just a little bit extra stuff before we go rest. I guess I could like get a whole level, but let's see where we're at. State. Chaz is 52 from his next level. 77. 10,000. I mean, 1,000. 52 isn't a lot. That's like 2 fights. Do we do it? Let's do it. Let's get Chaz a level, and then we'll take a rest. Alright, there's a little bit of grinding, but not a lot. Alright. Because we want to use the rest of our stuff. We're going to earth this thing. He's going to... Yeah, just vision. Yow. Alright, dexterity is up. He's going to attack. He's going to attack that. He's going to attack that. Alright. One more fight like that should do it. Ah! Alright, 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 alright. Okay, we're just gonna rest now. We'll gain the level on the way. Alright. Minimal grinding, this game. Minimal. Alright, we'll spend 15 Meseta, have a relaxing stay. Everyone's be maxed out. Alright, so based on what we've seen in the region, probably set up some macros, but ooh, I should have looked at that. Did they sell stuff here? Did they sell stuff besides monomates? I don't think so, huh? They didn't have like a weapon shop here? Nah, just the inn and the item shop that only sells monomates. Okay, that was it. Okay, we're leaving for real. And we're well prepared to go to the next little town at the beginning of the game. Interesting. So yeah, we want to get her main attack in, and we want to probably, I'm thinking, whack one of these things. Poisoned, uh-oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Do I have an antidote? Do I even have an antidote? I don't know. Alright, this should, rest. Maybe that's what Galoon does. Oh no, I did it. Ooh, I can find out outside of combat if he has something. Alright, we got a level. We mastered the Tsu technique, which we don't know what it is. I think it's Thunder though. Alright, we're gonna go to the menu. Skill? No, attack. On? Just rest. Rest. Skill? I don't have a skill you can use? No? Nobody has a skill that heals poison. Ugh. I'm just gonna have to heal through it. So he's at 17? Yeah, he's taking damage as we walk. Uh-oh. Great. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. She's gonna attack. He's going to heal Han. And Han's gonna defend. Alice is gonna kinda do the work. Okay. We must have had one of those like fast attacks. Yeah, I think we can go at it now. He's gonna defend again. Really don't want him taking damage. 4952, Han went up a level. Did not learn any kind of skill that fixes poison. Oh, we got a little town. Let's just normal attack through this. I think is safe enough. Alice should be able to finish them off in the second round. There we go. Crit. Alright, going in. The town of Mile. This is the village of Mile. And this is our newly built sandworm ranch. What do you think? Isn't it great? This will attract a lot of tourists. It says the big sandworm ranch. Okay, that's terrifying. There we go. Did you see the quicksand? It's spreading and spreading. How long is this town going to last? Does this get rid of poison? Ugh, keep hitting that button. I don't know if sleeping gets rid of poison. I'm the daughter of the innkeeper. Even if I can't do much, I must work and help all I can. It's one of those games where you can walk behind and talk to the inn person and they say something different. My husband built a sandworm ranch with what little money we had. But who on earth would come to see something like that? Right? That's what I said. We might rest in a second. It's a jar. I wonder if it's used to store water. Ooh. Alice, can you stop? Alright, let's see what's over here. See that castle beyond the quicksand? I could have sworn that one night there was nothing, and the next day, there it was. It must have been my imagination, don't you think? How mysterious. Actually, we wanted him to keep the family farm going, but, well, with the fields in such a state, I suppose there's no use. Let's get some more context. I'm studying so that I can enroll in Batavia Academy. Hey, stop bothering me, kids. So they wanted him to, yeah. It's a well, but it's dry. Our only son is enrolled in the Matavia Academy, but recently we've had a series of bad harvests and we haven't been able to send his allowance. We've been so worried whether he has enough to eat. Yeah, we met that kid. Whatever field we try to cultivate, the soil just becomes infertile. Balls. Yeah. This is what happens, man. This is what happens with fossil fuels. Burning fossil fuels. Yeah. Let's go back in. So, Mile doesn't have any water. That's their jam. In the past, the land around here was pretty fertile, and there was a lot of farming going on. But now, the wells and fields have all withered away. Alright, let's go pop in here and see what's going on. Welcome, this is a tool store. Antidote. I think I want that, yeah. That's all. Ooh, I hate the music in that little shop. Uh-oh, we got a weapon store, it looks like. Welcome to the weapon store. What do you need? Alright, so this is an interesting thing here, right? Let's see. The dagger, Chaz and Han can use the dagger. Hunting knife is a better dagger, I think. Then we got the steel sword, Chaz can use that as well. And then we have the boomerang, which Alice can use. And the slasher, which is also a better boomerang. So I don't think she has that right now, right? Unfortunately, this was back in the day before before they would tell you exactly what stat increases you got, putting stuff on, so that's kind of frustrating. So with the knives, if you dual wield, you can attack twice. But you can't change targets, but you swing twice. But with a sword, I think it's two-handed weapon, so you hit harder all at once. I don't know if it's better, two hunting knives or a steel sword. I mean, burst is nice. Let's see what happens if we buy a slasher. And a steel sword. And then a hunting knife. Nothing else yet. Alright, let's see what we got. Equip. Alright, so yeah, we see here, her attack goes from 13 to 16. So we'll put that on where we had the boomerang before. Or wait. Forgot, she can wield both. She can dual wield boomerangs. So we'll put the slasher on with the boomerang. Yeah. And then Chaz, we could put the hunting knife on where he's already got two hunting knives. Wow. Okay, we're gonna put a steel sword on. Or let's see. Okay, if we do hunting knife, he's got 23 attack power, but with steel sword he's got 27 and his defense goes up. So dual wielding a sword also gives you a defense buff because you got, you can block, and stuff. So we're gonna put the steel sword on him, and then we really need to buy hunting knives for Dude Bro because alright, so now the question is for this guy, right? He's using a dagger and a shield right now, but his defense is only 11. So we actually have the option to dual wield hunting knives, and his defense goes down even lower, right? Because we take the shield off, but his attack power goes up to 18. Or we can get him two shields, which is I like better. Let's see. So we have the leather helm, which Chaz can use, the leather crown, which Alice can use, leather band, which Han can use, and then leather shield. We're gonna buy one of these shields, and we're gonna give it to Han. I'm assuming that these guys are already wearing leather helms. Let's see. Equip Alice. She's got a leather crown on already. Yeah, and then Chaz has leather cloth and leather helm. Yeah. Alright, so Han, we can put a leather shield on instead of his hunting knife, and his defense goes from 9 to 11. And if we want, we could put the other leather shield on, and his defense goes up to 13. But his attack, vanishes. But he has the Watt spell, so it's fine, right? If we really want to hit with him. We're gonna use him as a tank, kind of. Double shield. I mean, It's nice to have an attack. Only lose 2 defense to get 5 attack. Yeah, it's probably correct to hunting knife leather shield. We'll do that for now. We'll see. Alright. Let's sell some stuff. Let's sell at least 1 hunting knife. And this dagger. Definitely crappy. We'll hang on to the antidotes. Oh, I must have found an antidote somewhere. Alright, we're gonna antidote Han. Item. Use on Han. There we go. Poison neutralized. Good. Cool, cool, cool. Hot balls. Let's get out of here before the music kills us. That was a weapon store. We talk to these people? Nah. Our only son is enrolled in the Matavi Academy. Yeah, these are the ones that can't pay their kid his allowance. Yeah, he's starving. It's your fault. And we got someone sweeping the sand away. Ooh, I hit the wrong button again. I sweep and I sweep, but the sand keeps blowing. I'm sick and tired of this. You gotta put it in garbage bags, man, and put it on the side of the road. You're looking for Birth Valley? Then go to a village called Zima. Zima is northeast of here, but recently it's been rumored that there's no sign of any people. Maybe they all fled at night. I heard that Zima has been destroyed. Someone must go and make sure. I'm too busy, so I can't go. Alright, well maybe we have to go see what's going on at Zima. We can't get through here, but that castle randomly appeared, supposedly. Ba-da-ba-da. Oop, this must be Zima. Alright. Attack, attack, attack. Look at that. Way cooler. Hells yeah. Here it goes. Let's see what's up. It's Zima. They've been turned into stone. Okay, so can I rob the stores? No? They've been turned into stone. Well, we gotta do something about this. We got a cave here. Let's go check out this side. Alright. Attack. 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 Alice can just one-shot these guys, huh? Yeah. Victory. Alright, so we're gonna change our macro. We'll erase the macro that's there, and we'll set up to where Alice attacks first, because she's gonna pretty much one-shot everything. And there we go. And that's our main attack macro. Click. A crepe carbon shield is procured. Let's check that out. Equip Han with this shield instead of the one he's using. Now we could have 2 shields on. Get all kinds of defense. But we're gonna go to 14 defense and keep our attack. Uh-oh. Okay, single target. Let's just do the macro, see how it looks. Alice goes first. Chaz goes. Thing attacks. Or Han can go. Okay, alright. I think for single targets that we want to kill, we're gonna put Vortex up, right? Or should I? I'm not gonna. Not yet. Uh-oh. These are the scarier ones with the double heads. I think we still do basic macro. They're not hitting very hard. Let's go to the right. Basic macro. Ooh, I should have specified who Chaz was supposed to attack. One with the 2 tumors. It's alright, it's fine. So Alright, we'll go down the stairs, even though we didn't go check the other side yet, so we gotta do that. Look like there's a thing there. We're gonna command attack, and then he's gonna attack this one, and then he's gonna kill whichever one's still alive. Oh wow, he went faster than Chaz. Crazy. Carbon suit. Equip. Who can use it? Chaz can for a big defense boost. Can Alice use it? Yes. And Han? Oh, Han already. No, okay, yeah. Okay. I think we'll put on Chaz. Yeah. Alright, big armor increase for Chaz. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-da. What's that? Nice. Combat's pretty straightforward right now. Ooh, uh-oh. Before I go this way, I feel like I want to go check what was the other way real quick. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Command. She's going to vortex this thing. He's going to attack it. They're going to attack. There we go. Easy peasy. I'll go down there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Basic macro. Although, yeah, it's fine. 1 damage. Easy enough. Victory. Oh no. Got him. What was over here? Just a chest. Alright, cool. Vortex against the little guy that takes more than 1 round to kill. Monomate procured. Alright, worth it. My mindset here is like, it's okay if I'm using up all her vortexes. She still has her foils. You know, single target's not going to be that many of them around. And when she runs out of that stuff, everyone's going to be higher level, and I'm saving time. Use your skills, right? You can go all the different rounds and never use your stuff, right? Be healing with full everything. You don't want that. So she's got a one-shot kill to use it. Alright. Now we're heading this way. Again. Now I could set up a macro where like Vortex is the first thing that happens for every single target. And I probably should. Oh, Professor Holt. What on earth? An ancient curse? I can't believe someone is able to cast such a spell in this day and age. Is there any way to restore them? I've heard that a medicine called Alshline is able to turn stone back to flesh. Where can we find it? I heard about it some time ago in a Matavian village. But we're talking some time ago. How old is she? Which Matavian village? It's the village of Molcom, which is far south of here. Alright then, let's get going. Let's see, if you're going to Molcom, I'll make you a deal. Just 500 Meseta. You devil. He's gonna pay it. It's fine. Alright, well that was it, guys. We explored Zima. Alright, we're heading down to Molcom. To the south, she said. Let's just see what's up to the north, though. The bridge? Alright, let's see. I think basic macro here should take everything out, right? Nope. Floor. It's fine though. This is fine. These enemies are more tough than the ones inside that cave. Oh, what a shock. The bridge to the north is in disrepair. Because we're supposed to go south. I wonder if they'll fix it later. Alright, this is interesting. We want to just do a macro? Let's see. We're going to do command, attack, attack, and we're going to whack that one. Florp. Splash. Smack. Smack. Level. Alright, is it this way? Nope. Welcome on this side of the mountains. Macro. No, wait. Let's see. She's gonna attack. We're gonna try 2 out. 2 is a single target? It's expensive. Let's save it. Yeah, we just attack, and then he's gonna... I still never figured out what Galoon does. What the heck does this do? What? Let's see if the thing tells us. What you do, Galoon. Oh, weird. Attack power is down. Okay, now we know. Galoon lowers attack power of the enemies. Now we know. That one. And he still has vision that bumps us up. Alright, if you get a turn, heal yourself. He probably won't though, right? He will. Florp. Up to 38. Nice. Ooh, let's just hit the macro button. Boom. Everyone attack. 64 experience. Nice. Alright, moving down, moving down. Ooh, that's new. Hit her pretty hard. Nice, 4 damage is more than we've been seeing. Command. We're still gonna hit everybody with her. We're gonna try Tsu in this thing. And he's gonna... just attack. Ooh, wow, that's pretty hard hitting single target thunder attack, looks like. Now we know. Just learning what the terminology is. Uh-oh, here's a town that she heard about the thing from, it looks like, maybe. Welcome. Looks like it's burnt to a crisp. There's a dude here. Cutscene. Rune? Hey, Alice. Long time no see. Alice, you know this guy? The guy she didn't tell you about. From a long time ago. Is Shorty here, your current companion? He's still a kid. Watch what you say. Stop it, you two. More importantly, Rune, what's going on? This is all the handiwork of Zio. Zio? I bet the person who turned the people into Xena into stone is also... Well, your brain seems to work a little bit. You... Cut it out. It seems that everywhere we go, it's always Zio. Who is this Zio? I'm not sure. With the town destroyed, how are we going to find Ashline? You're looking for Ashline? In that case, you'd better go to Tenno. Tenno? Let's see, from here, it's kind of far. First travel east to the village of Crump. From there, if you go north, you'll find a valley that leads to Tenno. We don't have to pass by Crump, do we? Why? Let's just head straight towards Tenno, Alice. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to invite myself to join your group. Oh, look at Alice is shocked. I've got some business there too. Not so fast. We'd enjoy your company. Alice? Good, we're all set. And Shorty, try not to get in the way. Stop calling me Shorty. My name is Chaz. That's what you said your name was, right? What a stupid name. Alice, I think he's going to be more trouble than he's worth. Ha, I won't get in anyone's way. You already have. I'm a little uneasy about our destination. Alright, Rune joined the party. And Rune is like, okay, so let's check this out, right? Let's look at the status. Rune is level 17. We thought Alice was a badass at level 7. His next level is 8,000 experience away. Age, we don't know. He's got 136 TP. His attack power is high. His mental IQ, his defense power is just out of. Look at his spells and stuff. Foy, Watt, Gra, Arrows, Hinnis, Ryuka. What are these things? He's got Flaily and 12 Flailies and 5 Hunes. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up a macro. Macro B is where Rune casts Gra, and then Alice attacks, and then Chaz, if anything still alive, attacks, and then Han attacks. And that's a macro. And then macro C, Rune is going to use Hune, and then Alice is going to attack, and then Chaz is going to attack. If anything's alive, then Han's going to attack. That's set up. And then we're going to set up one more macro. Rune's going to use Flaily. Then Alice is going to attack. And then Chaz is going to attack. And then Han's going to attack. Alright. We got some macros set up. All of them start with Rune doing an AoE. Except for Flaily, I think, is a single target. I remember that much. Alright. We got some macros set up. Let's talk. Welcome has been done in by Zio. By the time I arrived, it was too late. Sorry. But once we get to Tono, we'll be able to obtain Ausline, right? Tono. Now that's north of Village Cup, right? Alright, so there you go. So now we know what we're doing, right? We can just talk to ourselves, have a little in-party communication, and everything's chill. Let's go south first, see what's down here. Oh, I don't want to fight this stuff, so Rune will just press Gra. Alright, we're moving down. What's down here? Interesting. What's over here? Let's Gra them. Now Rune doesn't have the highest agility. If you don't set up this macro, he won't go first. You'll have to watch everyone else attack. We don't want to watch everyone else attack. We just want Rune to just handle everything. Free experience for everybody. Okay, what's over here? Just exploring the map. Is this grinding? No, this is exploring the map. Eventually, of course, he's going to run out of TP. He's only got 96 TP left. This is why I like Phantasy Star IV. It's like, it's grindy, but not. You know what I'm saying? Let's do Hune. It's even stronger than Gra. Alright. He can only do that 5 times, though. Yeah. I think someone said, ooh, crosscut was mastered. Nice. Chaz got a level. So, someone said, Phantasy Star IV is a JRPG for people who hate JRPGs. Now we're using macro B, where Rune does a single target Flaily. Which, this doesn't take away how many Hunes and Gras we have. He just gets to do Flaily 12 times, right? So that's what I'm talking about, having the sort of Vancian cast system. Allows you to do things like, you know... Yes, if he has another spell that I want to cast, I'm using up the magic points every time I cast Gra. Anti was mastered. Now, Han can cast Antidote. Good job. I don't have to buy those anymore. As long as Han's in the party. It's over here. Interesting. Surprise attack. Oh no. Okay. I'm still. Oh no. I guess we surprised them. Gotcha. It's over here. Where was it going? What was I saying? Zahn has been mastered by Alice. Alice got a level. Lovely. Yeah. Yeah, we don't actually like grinding. We don't want to grind, but we're fine with like hewn. We're fine with like just exploring the map. What is this? Oh. Rune, Chaz, Alice, Han. Why is there a fifth thing down there? That was weird. You get to see the whole map. That's a good thing. Lily. So Rune's gonna just carry us a little bit. And we're not gonna have him forever. I do remember he doesn't stick around. So that's why this is cool. Because we only get him for a minute, and he kind of like grinds us up a little bit. Of course, you could totally not take advantage of this. You know, you could just be like, oh, okay, let's not set up a macro where Rune attacks first and kills everything. And that's slow and painful, right? Ooh, it's a cave. Is that where we're going? Maybe. What's up here? Now we are getting kind of low on magic for Rune. He's got like as much magic as everybody else does now. Alright, looks like cave goes through mountains and comes out on the other side. We'll probably go through this cave here in a second. We just want to finish our little exploration. Maybe we'll go take a nap real quick at the town too, before we go in that cave, and get all of our magic back. Oh, I don't think I've been there. All right. Cow. Yeah, this is where we're going. Let me just double check over here. Yep, that's where the town was destroyed. We walked around everywhere else. Here's another little town. You know, before we go into crop, let's use the rest of Rune's magic up. Because free experience. Is this grinding? No. This isn't grinding, right? This is just shopping. Oh, we're getting some work. We're learning, we're training. Oh, we're out of gra. We can't do it. Oh no! We actually are fighting them. Now this is if we didn't have Rune, right? It would look more like, more fair. We can still deal with this, right? It's not a problem. Let's just do this one real quick. Boom. Like that. If every combat was this slow, that would suck, right? Alright, we still have some hewns left though, so we're gonna just wander back down that way and we'll hewn a couple times. Well, this is a flaily. Boom. Speeding up the process of grinding is where grinding's okay. You know, like grinding's not a problem if grinding is fast. Hewn. Boom. Get those numbers. Boom. Chaz leveled up. And what's cool is that this is like, you know, pushing us forward to where we'll have a little bit of an easier time with everyone else. Let's check the macro. How many times can is Rune out of hewns? Huh. Rika? Huh. I don't know. I don't know how many more times he has hewn. I think he's probably out now, right? He's got one more hewn, at least? Alright, we're gonna get it all back here in a second. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we're out of here now. So we're gonna just do this flaily thing. I probably could have done a little bit more efficient. Oh no, I didn't mean to run. Oh, that sucks balls. Accidents. So this is interesting. There's like a temple over there. There's like a little cave. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, not macro, we're gonna command. Alice is gonna attack. Chaz is gonna use Sue on like first one. We're gonna use Watt on the second one. Rune's gonna use Flaily on the third one. Boom. Blorp. Flap. Oh, I could have vortexed one of them, huh? Oh, I like that idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This macro. Zap him. Zap him. Alright. Alright, going up in here, and you know, we still had some other fast things we could have done, I guess. We continue getting some experience. Talk to this guy. What a pig this dog is. It never stops eating. Aw. Wow, wow. Gee, what a fat little mutt. This is the village of Krupp. Han, it's Han, you've come home. Uh-oh, that's why Han wanted to avoid Krupp. Take a little nap here, probably, right? Go upstairs. Bum, 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 bum. Let's just get all of our magic back for 60 Meseta. Yeah. Lovely. It's good to see you home, Han. Saya will be overjoyed to see you. Go see her. Who's Saya? Oh, well... The other day, there was a tremendous amount of smoke coming from the west. What? I wonder if there was a big fire somewhere. Oh yeah, it's the town that was on fire. More gobble gobble? Crossword puzzle book? They must have a lot of free time on their hands. So we're getting to know. See, like, there's some emergent storytelling that happens when you look at what's on the bookshelves, right? We know that college town, the kids don't study. We know that in Krupp, is that where they're successful, they're happy, they're time to do crossword puzzles. This village's most successful citizen is Han, the armorer's only son. He's a professor at Mutavia Academy. We're really proud of him. What? Well, if it isn't Han. He's the local celebrity. Welcome, this is the armor store. Alright, what do we got here? We can get another carbon suit, I think. Yeah. Let's get a circlet. Let's see, Han and Rune can wear it, huh? Get the carbon crown, Let's get a carbon helm for Chaz. Does he already have one of these? I don't know. I don't know. What do people have? We're gonna find out. We got carbon stuff here. Alright, whoa, wrong button. Equip. Alice. She could use a carbon suit. We'll put it on. I'm not using shields for her. She's got double boomerangs. Alright, back out. Chaz. What's he got? He's got a carbon suit, but he's got a leather helm. So I need some kind of a better helm for him. Alice has a leather crown as well, so she could get a better hat. Han has leather cloth and leather band. So he's got a carbon shield, okay. And Rune is using a circlet and a white mantle, whatever the hell that is. Alright, let's go back. Bye. So we need a carbon... Now I've already forgotten. Alice doesn't have this. Let me get it for her. I don't think I have a carbon suit for Han. And I don't think I have a carbon helm for Chaz. Carbon crown for Alice. Circlet. Ooh, we got... Yeah, a circlet for Han. Everything else I think we got, right? One more carbon suit, huh? We need one for Chaz and for Han. Let's buy one. See what happens. I think that's it. Alright. Equip Alice. No shields. We don't want to put this cloth on her. We can put this carbon crown on her from 28 to 30 defense. And then carbon suit she's already got. Alright, and then Chaz. We're gonna put this carbon suit on him. No, he's already got one. He's got a carbon helm. Doesn't have that. 26 to 29 defense. And we're not using a shield because we got this two-handed weapon that we're using. I think that's everything for Chaz, right? Han gets to put on a carbon suit. 16 to 24. It's huge. And then we're gonna put a circlet on him. 24 to 25. Something. So I had one more carbon suit, I guess. Oops. We could put these two shields on Rune and bump his defense power, and then he's never gonna attack anyway, right? You don't need this cane. Let's see, from 15, his defense is gonna go down. It's gonna go up. And then I can put another shield on him. And he doesn't have a basic attack anymore, but he has like more defense now. That's fine, right? That's fine. Of course, his MTL power? What is MTL power? Let's put the cane back on him for MTL power, whatever that is. Metal power? I don't know. Mental power. His mental power goes up with the wooden cane. It means he probably does more magic power damage, so. Forget the defense. That's what we want. Alright, we're gonna sell some stuff. Sell. What would you like to sell? Let's sell all the garbage, right? Leather shield. Oops. No. I want to keep it monomate. We'll sell the leather. All the leather. Yeah, it's an old game. So, like, this is before you could, like, auto sell. No, it's not auto sell everything as when you buy something new. You had to actually go and buy the things you wanted and sell the things you wanted. Which is tedious, for sure. There's definitely some quality of life improvements with modern games. But this is, you know, 1994 or whatever, you know. Oh, hit the button again. Okay, come on. Apart from the quality of life awkwardness, still a good game. Leather shield. Let's sell it. We'll hang on to this extra carbon suit and this extra hunting knife in case we want to make Han like a attacky boy. He can slash twice. And we got our monomates and our antidotes. Alright, let's see if we still have enough money to buy weapons, if there are any weapons. Right. We heard about... Heard about that. What's on this side? Han, considering you disinherited, you sure have some gall to step into this house. You don't help in the family business, you just study. What use is that? Right now the whole planet is in serious danger. I want to help with the power of science. That's why I'm studying. Han, it's good to see you home. Your pa goes on like that, but really he's very proud of you. I know, Ma, but my feelings won't change. Appears to be a book about raw materials for armor. Appears to be a book about raw materials for armor. Bump. Let's go talk to the girl behind the bar. Han's pa talks like that, but it's thanks to Han sending us the scientific literature that he has completed that rural place. He has completed that a rural place like this is able to sell such splendid weapons. Gotcha. Yeah, good job, Han. We have splendid weapons here. Wait, you have weapons here? I don't see any weapons. I just saw armor. Bye. Yeah, you don't have freaking weapons. You just have this garbage. I don't love the buying and selling music. Oh god, I didn't mean to leave. Did we already sleep and get all our stuff back? Yeah, we did. Good stuff. If we need more money, we can just walk outside for a minute and just murder. That was where the fat dog pig thing was. Here's the item shop. Welcome, this is the tool store. What do y'all got? Ooh, now they have telepipes and escape pipes. A magic item that can use the Hinas power. That now we know Hinas lets you escape dungeons, and Ryuka is teleport. So Rune can cast both of these spells, which is great. But we don't need to buy those. We might find some later. So that is a reason not to use up all of our magic on Gra. Oh yes, if only our sun was as bright as Han. It can't be helped, don't you think? After all, being a child of that mother. Oh, brutal. Dissing each other, wow. He's like, if only my son was as smart as he is. And he's like, yeah, it's too bad, because my mom sucks. Well, Tenno is north of here, but the road to Tenno is like a maze. Moreover, the entrance to Tenno is blocked by a large rock. That's what I heard recently. Okay, ooh, another... Is this the same? No, that's the weapon store. Did we walk out through here? We did. Yeah, we want to do that. Is that everything? No, there's more. See the little island and the big lake near here? The building on that island has been called Soldier's Temple since long ago. Once I swam over there, but there were monsters all over the island. It was frightening and I came rushing home. I wonder if we'll ever go there. I'm confident our child will be safe with Seiya. Sorry? Say? Yep. Directions to Tenno. That's where we're going. We gotta get past the big rock though. Seiya! Han, you've come home. I'm so happy. Seiya, I've missed you. Let me introduce you to everyone. This is my fiance, Seiya. Fiance? It's a pleasure to meet you. She's all sparkly. My name is Seiya. Seiya teaches children here in her home. Wow, I'm impressed. Oh no, it's about the only thing I'm capable of doing. Alice and Chaz are hunters. They're assisting in my task. It's a difficult job, isn't it? Thank you for taking care of Han. Now, don't you worry. Everything will be okay. But if anything were to happen to you, Seiya, Han. Aww. Oh, you too. That's cute. I want to use the bathroom, but I'll have to hold it. So class is over. I don't want to miss a thing Seiya is teaching. When I grow up, I'm going to ask my teacher Seiya to marry me. I made a promise to her. It's true. Wow. I want to grow up to be like my teacher Seiya, but I wouldn't like a guy like Han. He's got to be more reliable. I think the recent environmental disaster was deliberately caused by someone. What a smart aleck kid. He's right. My teacher Seiya is kind and beautiful. I love her. Thank you again for taking care of Han. Look at this picture book. The 8-armed ant and the 6-legged spider. Cool, man. She's teaching cool shit to these kids. Oh god, oh god. Yes, there is, Alice. There's stuff to see here. What's on the other bookshelves? Look at this picture book. The Ceramic Soldiers. Look at this picture book. A Day with Echo. Oh, Sega Genesis reference. It's a children's picture book. Run, Hedgehog, run. Ah, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Biography of the Great Professor Lubetz. Oops. Sorry, I meant to look at this shelf. It's a children's picture book. The Bear Queen. Is that really a children's book there? Hello, what's this? How to Love and to Be Loved. Wow. This one here looks like a difficult book. Batavia, the present and future. So she lives here and she teaches kids here. Can we look in the mirror? What a gigantic mirror. Hey, look, a picture of Han. Aww. It's these little details that make this game so cute. Alright, moving on. Oh no, not everybody's interested in that kind of stuff. That lake there was created by a meteor that struck the planet. A crater filled with water long ago. Unbelievable, huh? Sure. Yeah. A little dam here. This must be a floodgate. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I think that's everything, kids. I'm confident our child will be safe with Seiya. The great Seiya man. Alright, we're heading up to place. Boom. Got another level. Doran was mastered. I don't know what Doran does. Grah. Alright, let's see how far we get through this cave with Rune just murdering everything. Ba-da-da-da. The entrance is blocked. No sweat, this should be a cinch. Everybody, stand back. Flaily. Boom. That was so badass. Rune's so cool. Shall we go? That art he just used. I've never seen it before. The techniques... You've seen it a bunch of times, bro. I've just been using it. I'm not surprised you've never seen it before. This is what they call magic. Magic? I thought it was a skill or a technique. He's actually using magic. Valley Maze. Alright, we're heading up through. We'll just explore this cave. Murder anything that gets in our way. Maybe the baddies will be harder in here than they were outside. Got an antidote. Uh-oh, we got more of these. No problem. We got surprise attack here, though. They don't hit too hard, though. Grah. Get wrecked. 160 Meseta. So to sleep and get all of our magic back costs 60 at that place there. And we just got 160 in one combat, so pretty good. Good rate there. Ooh, what is this? Oh, these things do this merge thing, don't they? I wonder if I can make it happen. Let's see. We're just defend. I forgot about this. This was neat. I feel like if you just defend, they do this thing, right? Oh, they're just attacking. Maybe they don't. Maybe I have to have 3 of them. Try it again. Maybe I dreamed it. Alright. Let's do this. Command. Let's attack, and then attack, and then... What is Doran? Curious. And then, we never have used arrows, or, I think it does some kind of a buff thing. He's got a water attack, too. We're just gonna do a regular attack here. See what happens. Smack. Smack. Pow. Alright, Doran. Agility is down for the whole group. Okay, he just learned that. Wow, that thing hit him for 18. That's brutal. Okay, basic attack, everybody. Cool. We weakened it. Should die. 18's a lot of damage, so that was kind of scary. Alright, we need to do, when we have 2 enemies like that, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do macro. We're gonna do where we want to hit a lot of heavy hitting beefy hits. We're gonna do first Rune uses Flaily, then Alice uses Vortex, then Chaz uses, ooh, I only have 1 crosscut, let's save that. Chaz uses 2? Chaz just attacks, he's got a strong basic attack. Chaz attacks, and then Han uses Watt. This is a power attack. Got a macro setup. Everyone hits hard. Single target. Alright, cool. We got another macro setup. Which we may never use. We'll see what's in this cave. Alright, maybe it's when you have 3 like this. Command. We're just gonna defend. I feel like these guys do this thing where they merge into one big guy, right? Is that not a thing? Defend. I don't know, whatever. Not working. Grah. Alright, we're gonna try it. We're gonna do the everyone hits hard. Flaily. Vortex. I can do that 5 times before I run out of vortexes. Surprise attack. It's a surprise attack, so we get an extra attack on him. So we'll just use our basic attacks. Oh! I hit the run button on accident. I thought I had to go down to the... that was a mistake. Oops. Alright. It's a Grah attack. That. We're just kind of exploring, seeing what these new mobs do. Sometimes you want to just murder everything. Sometimes you want to see what all's going on, what's changed. Alright, so we looked in there, nothing special on that side. I don't freaking remember where it came from. Was it this way? I don't think so. Maybe it was. Alright, we're doing the single targets. Go pretty quick. And we save some Gra energy. Alright, okay, something's going on over here. Gra. It's down here. Rune still has 66 TP, but he's about halfway out. These guys hit hard when they do hit, so I don't want to take too many chances with them. Okay, that's where we came in. Let's go back in. Grinding by forgetting where I was. 135, jeez. I don't want to use Gra on just 2 enemies, you know what I mean? Like... The 3? Yeah, get him. Okay, we went in there. Gotcha. Okay, I remember where I am now. I'm gonna start using Hue, and I might just teleport back to the place. Surprise attack, huh? Let's use basic attacks. Since we don't have to watch their attack animations. Alright, we check down there. We're going through here. Bum, bum, da, 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 da. I think we went up through here, right? Let's just do this. We'll flaily one of them, and then we'll do basic attacks on the other one. We don't have to use up all the vortexes. That works too. Hinas has been mastered. I think that's the outside spell, right? The Escapipe, whatever. Yeah, we checked in this one. Alright, so yeah, for sure we know where we're at. For sure. This is the only way we haven't gone. Ba-da-ba-ba. Macro. Do another flaily thing. Auto kill one real fast, and then we'll slowly take this guy down. Whoa. Sounded something weird. So because Chaz has Hinas. Skill, Chaz. Not skill, tech. He can leave the cave. I don't know how much it costs. But that means Rune doesn't have to do that, and Rune can teleport us back to where we're going. So I can use more of Rune's magic to zap things. Okay, so we tried to the right, didn't we? Larp. We got surprise attacked. Oh, but we have really strong defense. We bought some fresh armor. Alice leveled up. Nice. Did we go? No, we haven't been here. Surprise attack. We'll use basic attack since it's free. Smack. Pow. Yeah, here we go. Chest been open. 300 Meseta procured. Meseta procured. Sorry. Alright, so we hadn't been that way. And now we're going this way. Do 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 do. That was too easy. Too easy. We're gonna lose Rune if we go in town. So we don't want to do that just yet. What's over here? Surprise attack. It's too bad we can't go fight something really scary somewhere. Smack. Yeah, that's why I usually just would flail this guy and just one-shot him, I guess. I just wanted to see how long it took to kill him with regular attacks. Da-da-da-da. Alright, this is fun. Macro. Hewn. Boom. Let's go back in the cave. I want to see if we can make those little pink guys turn into a big pink guy. Nothing in that room. Weird. Here we go. We're gonna see command. We'll just hurt them a little. He's gonna heal Han. Han's gonna defend. And Rune's gonna defend. So maybe they have to be injured to do the thing. Well, they're not doing it. Was it later enemies that just look like this? 13 with defense up. Why is he taking so much damage? Alright, she's gonna smack them all again. He's gonna block, block, block. It's probably not worth it even if there was a way to do this. I feel like they would merge into a big scary boy. How did you get him to do it? I don't remember. Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's kill him. Okay. We're just gonna get a little bit more experience and money real quick. Do a little bit of grinding in this cave. Bum, bum. Yeah, just grab them. Just grab them. We're just using up our magic right now. Han gains a level. Why is he taking so much damage? Is he not wearing like his armor? What? State. Status. Huh. What's your freaking... His defense power is 27. That's weird. Like Chaz is only 30. Chaz taking like 1. I don't understand why Han takes so much damage. Use up all our Hewns. We're gonna lose Rune soon, so we're just getting the most value out of him while we can. Nah. It's probably not a terrible idea to like just go back through that cave one more time, heal up, whatever, but we're not doing that. I'm just going to use up the rest of his auto kill attacks. It's less experience out here, right? It's fine. Da-na-na-na. 36. And here it's... Does anyone attack us in this room? I don't think we've been attacked in here yet. More Masetta. Even just those 2 pink guys. We got more than we got outside from the little red slugs. Yeah, they have some kind of high resistances or something. They're taking a lot less damage, but they still die. To Hewn. Okay, Hewn is out. We're gonna graw them. Graw! That's my last graw. Alright, that's it. We're done. We're done grinding. Grinding. So yeah, the grindiness of this game, there is grinding. It's not as bad as like Dragon Warrior or whatever, because you get like these kind of grind moments where you can do silly stuff that makes it less grindy to grind, maybe? It's not just Rune right now. Like, we're gonna get other macros like that that are like, I can use this thing that kills everything like 4 times, you know? And then I need to rest. And then this other guy has a thing that he can use twice. And this other guy has this thing that you use once. So that's all together we have like 9 things where we can just auto kill everything. We'll just set those up as macros, and then when those are all used up, then we gotta play the game. Alright, okay. Y'all read that, right? It's full of books about engineering. We're in Tono. Tono has the 2nd worst music in the game, I think. Some stalls here. This looks like food, I think. So they having like a festival or something? He's glaring at me. Let's move on. Welcome to the armor store. What do you need? Buy some shit. Titan mail. Okay, we got some titanium stuff. Alice and Chaz can both use this, so let's buy 2 of them. Bum 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 bum. Alright, and let's get the titanium helm for Chaz. And then, titanium shield for... Nope, Han can't use it, and neither Alice nor Chaz wants to use a shield. So, I think that's all the titanium stuff we want to get. We already have circlet, so... No, that's it. Alright. Same armor store? Yeah. Boom, dum 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 dum. Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. Welcome to the tool store. What do you need? We got cure paralysis, telepipes, and escape pipes. Looks like paralysis is the next thing I have to worry about happening to us. Since we got cure paralysis. Oof. You Parmenians, why are you here? Go away, go away! This shop owner is asleep. I won't take him up. Wake him up. Wow, look at all this junk. Are these actually articles for sale? It looks like they're closed today. Welcome to the weapon store. What do you need? Alright, we got a titanium dagger. We got the titanium sword for Chaz. That's an upgrade. So let's get that. Let's see. We got the titanium slasher, which is going to be an upgrade for Alice. We'll buy 2 of them. Alright. Then, the sword, we can get a dagger for Han. No, that's it. Hey there. Out of my way. Stop roaming around aimlessly. We're not roaming around aimlessly, man. We're looking at all the cool stalls. Oh, it's Parmenian. We don't have anything to sell to you. Speaking of selling, we should sell before we continue on. Ooh, let's equip. So Alice got some titanium mail. That's a big defense buff. And 2 of these titanium slashers, which is plus 8 power over the boomerang. And 5 power over the slasher. Wow. Wow. Going up to 33. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, and then we have, that's a big attack bonus for her. We're backing up. Going to Chaz. Wait, didn't we get more for her? Alice. Titanium mail, right? No. We already put it on. No hat for her? Okay, back up. Chaz gets the mail from 30 to 35, and the helm from 35 to 38. And it looks like he's got a sword. Bumps his defense up even more to 41, plus a big attack bonus. Huge attack bonus. He's good to go now. And then Han gets just the dagger. He wasn't able to wear the other stuff. So we're going from 17 to 22, but man, he's really hurting for defense. Something to think about. Rune doesn't get anything. Alright. So now we're gonna sell stuff. Those are here. Is this the store? Bum 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 bum. Let's sell the carbon suit. Sell the hunting knife, right? Let's sell another carbon suit. Another carbon suit. Carbon Helm. 100 Rosetta. Ooh. Steel Sword. Yes. Boomerang. Hunting Knife. And Slasher. That's it. Alright. Man, I want to go farm some more gold with Rune, but that's what it is. Our pride and joy is the refined art of titanium. I bet you've never seen the weapon of titanium in any of your towns, have you? No, I haven't. Let's go in these little areas, little tents. We talked to this person already? My husband likes to sit lost in thought. He's probably somewhere thinking about something right now. Nice. An inn. I'm gonna wait to go to the inn. If I may say so myself, I'm pretty good at making machines, but I'm no good at cooking. I'd like to bake a cake. It's full of books about engineering. You know, you can't be good at everything. We'll pop into the inn, just see what's going on. Just to make the music stop. Hello, innkeeper. Sir, you won't find anything behind the counter. That's fair. Aushaline? I know nothing about it, but if you have questions, you should go to Grandfather Doran. Let's go talk to Grandfather Doran. He might know about Aushaline. And Aushaline might cure people who are turned to stone. And yeah, what's in this tent? I'm the information monger, Grandfather Doran. What exactly do you want to ask? Is it about the secret of refining titanium? Well, no. You want to know why the path to this village is blocked by a rock? No. Then do you want to know the measurements of that famous and beautiful hunter, Alice Brangwyn, also known as the 8-Stroke Warrior? Yeah, actually. Now you're talking. Starting from the top. 36, 20... Yow! Ouch! What are you doing? How dare you strike me without warning? Huh? Yikes! Alice Brangwyn. You blabbing old fart. Do you tell every single fool who comes here my measurements? Oh, help me! Rune. It's you, Rune. Please help me. You don't change, do you, old man? Please excuse him, will you, Alice? The old man doesn't have any bad intentions. That's why I put up with it. Grandfather Doran, I came to retrieve the item I entrusted in your care. Also, these people are looking for Aushaline. Ah, if what you want is Aushaline, feel free to take whatever you need. It's in the back of the basement warehouse out back. Go help yourselves. Thank you. Alice, let's go. Oh, wait. That place is unused right now, so it may be a teensy bit dangerous. Grizz, will you guide these people? My pleasure. My name is Grizz. Nice to meet you. Well, I have some business with Grandfather Doran here. So I'll say so long here. Oh yeah, Pipsqueak. I've had enough of you. Don't get any silly thoughts, like taking on Zio into that little head. Huh? Guys, at this stage of the game, you're no match for him. Maybe our paths will cross again. Alice? Yeah? Take care. Me taking on Zio? Thanks, Rune. Oh, Rune gives a little warning about Zio. Don't mess with Zio. And he's gone. Too bad. You know, I lived in Molcom, but one day, Zio attacked Molcom. My brother fought valiantly, but he just wasn't any match for Zio. Both my parents died. My brother and I barely escaped with our lives. Hana, I promise you that one day I'll exact revenge. Okay, well, Grizz has motivation to kill Zio. Good to know. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so it might be a little teensy bit dangerous in this little... Is it here? Bum, ba-da-dum. Yeah, before we do that, we're going to finish exploring the town, right? And we probably need to rest. Can we go this way? Oh. Yes and no. So Grizz is not Rune, and that's the biggest problem with Grizz. Because Rune is awesome, and he's gone now. Oh sure, if you make the best, you're bound to have many failures too. Success is arrived at through numerous failures. Okay. That's good advice. Oh god, did we leave? Okay. Random advice from a random person. Let's go get the Aushaline. Wait, we gotta rest. How much is it to rest? I should have teleported back with Rune. The rest at the cheaper end. Let's give some money to little weird dog people town. It's fine. 60 Masetta. Okay, yeah. And then we'll get some Outline. Let's take a peek at Grizz and see what he's up to. Tech. No. Yeah, let's see who's got what. No outside combat techs. State. Status. Grizz. Alright. Level 6. 19 years old. He's strong. He's got a titanium helm, axe, and mail. And yeah, 44 attack power. He hits as hard as our boy Chaz does. A little harder even. Alright. Meow, 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 meow. Alright, so we've got another like sort of tanky beater. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, rusted shut. Oh, there's a little trick to opening this door. Get it, Grizz. Just hold here, like so, and then 1, 2, 3, lift. Get the water. Get the water. It opened. I was thirsty. Alright. Great, let's go in. Yeah, let's go in. Basement. Now, all of our macros, of course, are screwed because they all started with Rune kicking everybody's ass. So we're gonna have to like readjust, which is cool. No big deal. Wow. Okay, that thing just licked Han for 20 damage. Okay. All right. Okay. Start with So I think what I want to do first is set up a macro. And we're gonna clear this one. Oh shit, we're gonna execute this one. Oops. That was an accident. Okay. Get him, Grizz. Okay. That could have been worse. Let's do that again. Alright, so these frogs have a lot of health. And Han takes a lot of damage. For some reason. Okay. Attack. Han. Heal yourself. There you go. Whoop, is this the Elf line? Probably not, right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is macro. I want Han to go last, right? So we're gonna just can I change them? I can't do it in combat. Okay, right. Alice, Chaz, I'm good. Okay, let's just do it. Let's see what happens. Swap. I mean, she hits a lot harder now. Alright, that worked fine. We gotta adjust these macros. Grizz is pretty slow, right? So maybe I don't want to adjust the macro. I gotta look through what abilities they have and stuff. I'm on a mate. Dum 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 dum. Can't wait till I get Rika and Ren. Okay, anyway. What are we doing? Going this way. Alright, yeah, let's go into the command menu. Alright, so Alice has Zan, which I'm not sure what Zan is, so we should figure it out. Looks like it didn't give me an option to select a target, so maybe it hits everybody. Alright, I know what Crosscut does. It's a one target damage attack. Let's use Earth on this thing, just to buy some time. We have Doran, which we decided lowered everyone's attack. Anti is an antidote. Watt is a single target water spell, and Galoon like raises our. Oh wait, is this one that weakens everyone? I don't remember what Doran versus Galoon. Oh wait, there's more. And Res, right? Extra menu, and then he's got Vision still. Let's use Vision. Bros. I don't know what Bros does. I think it breaks. Okay, so he's got his main attack. He's got Bros, which takes magic. He only use once, and he has Crash, which you can use 7 times. I think this works against mechanical things or something. Let's try it though, see what it does. So Zan is just a AoE wind attack, but she has a better AoE attack. So, we're probably not going to want to use that. Oh, there are combination attacks in the game. So, like, if you can have 2 characters go back to back and use certain abilities, they'll do a combo attack. And I don't remember what they are. But probably Zan is part of that. Like, Zan and fire or water probably does something. Alright, so she's going to use her basic attack. He's going to do that. I don't think his attack did anything, right? Crash. Agility is down, no big deal. Alright. Walking this way. Okay, these are big boys. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna use Vortex on one of them. We're gonna use Attack on the other one. Everybody's gonna attack the other one. Let's see how that works. Can she one-shot him? Yes. Vortex hitting pretty hard right now. And the rest of the team can take out another one. Worked out. Anything in here? No. Anything down here? Okay, no. Let's see. Command, attack. I think he attacks this one. And he'll hit that one, and he'll hit that one. Let's see how it goes. Whack. Wham. Wham. Warp. Smack. Yay. That worked out pretty good. We have a little mouse over here. And a chest. Surprise attack. Alright, let's just everyone attack. Ooh, don't miss. It's no good. Alright, everyone attack. Oh gosh, what just happened? I just lost the game. There it is. Attack again. Sorry, everything got small suddenly. Is my video too long? My video might be too long. I don't know if that matters. Does that matter? But I must have just bumped the thing. Yeah, let's just attack. I don't have like a really good kind of macro to do right now. I am curious if like I can do fire, water, or something like that right now. Surprise attack. Basic macro. I should probably switch it to ongoing last to make one less animation happen. Because probably Grizz finishes things more consistently. Okay, yeah, I think we just do the basic macro. I gotta watch them all go though. Flop. Smack. Alright, we're getting a lot of gold and experience here. Little mouse. I got it? Nothing in here. Okay, so we didn't go down this way. Stairs. Let's vortex it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go to the right first. More stairs? Let's go down. Oh, that's probably where I have to go. Let's do the other stuff first. Let's do this. Let's do Vortex the Frog. Yeah, let's sue one of these things. And let's watt one of these things. And then attack whatever one's still alive. Choom, 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 choom. Oh no, some dust. Boom. Oh, more dust. Wow, hits pretty hard. Pure paralysis found, and God, is anyone paralyzed? I don't think so, but those things probably paralyze. Got some more chests in here. No. Okay, command. Attack. Finish that thing off. And then you... did we decide what Doran was? I don't remember. Let's just, let's whack one of them. Yeah, and then attack one of them. Bum, bum, da, 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 da. Chad's taking some damage. Han's taking a lot of damage. Oof, miss. Alice should finish him off, right? Not quite. That's fine, this is fine. More cure paralysis. Should heal. I keep hitting the wrong button to get him there. Tap. Han. Rest. Chaz. Alright, and we also want to rest Han. Rest Han. Fully restored. Boom, boom. Titanium crown. Equip. Alice? Yep, 37 to 41. Cause she's a queen. She attacks. He finishes the frog. He hits one of these and he finishes out. This should work, right? Oof. Unless Han gets licked for like his entire life. Whack. Han's fine, right? He's fine. Ooh, this is kind of scary, actually. She attacks. He finishes one. He's gonna whack one, and he's gonna attack one. I should kill them all. Ooh, Alice is taking a lot of damage. And she's poisoned. Ooh. That should finish him. Alright, it's fine. Chaz went up a level. 7 hit points, 3 CP, and Ryuka has been mastered. That lets me teleport to different towns. Grizz level increased. Alright, okay. Let's go in here and attack on Alice. So we're gonna antidote her. Poison's neutralized. And then we're gonna heal her. She was pretty freaking low. And probably I should also rest Han. We're gonna go this way. Are there any chests in this room? Command, attack. You have a cool thing you can do here. Finish off one of these guys, and then he can finish off one of these guys. He can finish off that one. Probably. Oof. Didn't quite finish him. This should do it though. Double titanium slashers. Let's see what we got. Nothing else in there. Ooh. Let's do it. Smack. I'm taking a lot of damage still. Pow. Meow, 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 meow. Maybe there's some enemies that look like that later in the game that can get fused up. Ooh, where does this go? Did she miss the frog? That's rough. Vortex. Alright, let's see what's up here. This is where it came from. Banana. It's fine. Man. Almost feel like I should just be defending with Han every turn, but he takes that much damage even when he's defending. That's probably why I put the double shields on him, because he like... Attack. Han. Rest. Han. Alright, he's fine. Let's get in here and see what's in this chest. Antidote. Alright, so then there's just... Man, if Rune was here, he'd just gra all these guys. Gra, and that'd be that. But you can't do it. Can't bring Rune here. The next time we see Rune, he's not going to even be impressive. We're all going to be like higher level than he is. But it's kind of cool because, you know, you see your potential there. Spoilers. It's like, remember when Rune showed up and he just killed everything in one hit? Okay, nothing there. So the last place to go is down here and to the right. Splorp. Pow. Smack. Alice is doing a lot of the work. Dishing out a ton of damage. Down and to the right. And the stairs that we kind of came down earlier. The door is sealed tightly shut. Was I supposed to get like a key or something? Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Jilly is down. Bum, 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 bum. Zan has been mastered by Han. That's cool. Now Han has an AoE. So here's what we're gonna do. Macro. Han. Okay, this will be erased. This will be erased. This will be erased. This will be erased. Alright, so macro 2 is gonna be Han casting Zan. No, Alice attacking, and then Han casting Zan. And then whatever, Chaz attacks, Grizz attacks. Yeah. See how that goes. Ooh. Let's try it. Uh-oh. Oof. Macro. Alice attacks. Uh-oh. Enemies go. Han's kind of slow. He's not as fast as Rune was. Zan happens. Oh, I thought that was gonna do it. Oh no, I did it again. I didn't mean to do the same macro. Okay, good. He died before I don't want Han to waste his magic. Alshaline is procured. So, this is Alshaline. Okay, let's hurry and return to Zima and help those people out. Do you think I can go along? My own town was destroyed by Zio. I couldn't save my father or my mother. One way or another, I need to get my revenge. Hey, Grizz, we're not necessarily making this journey for the purpose of defeating Zio. But didn't that tall guy who was with you say something like that? Oh, that. He was just arbitrarily saying stuff. He was saying specifically not to fight Zio. Either way, I can't stay in this town forever. I'm coming along, even if you refuse to take me. Grizz. Come on, Chaz, there's nothing wrong with this. Grizz should be quite a help, and after all, no one knows what's going to happen from here on out. Great, once again. Good to be working with you. Yeah, whatever, let's get going. Chest has been opened. Escapipe is procured. So the escapipe will let us leave this dungeon if we want to. Let's do do this thing. Let's use our macro. Our Zan macro. Pow. Nice. Is it open from the inside? Alright, let's do this. We're gonna go Tech, Chaz, Hinas, yeah? Somehow the body has become lighter. That's what Hinas does. And we step out, and we go Tech, Chaz, Ryuka, and we get to pick a town to go to, right? And I think, let's just go to Mile, Zima, Molcom, Krupp. Krupp was a nice town, right? Molcom was the burnt town. Remember, we gotta go to Zima where everyone's turned to stone, right? Let's do that. Somehow the body has become lighter. Bum 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 bum. Ashline. Wow. Everyone's turning not to stone anymore. We saved the day, guys. It's Professor Holt. Oh, why, it's you, Han. By golly, this is someplace. There are just tons of relics from an earlier civilization, all over the place. You've come at the right time. You too. Professor Holt, this is no time for that kind of thing. Do you know you were turned into stone by Zio? Oh, really? Well, here I am now, good as new, so not to worry. Alright, let's reopen the investigation immediately. Han, yes sir. Go back to the academy. Give them a report on the state of affairs here. Yes sir. Good, we're off further into Birth Valley. What a strange old man. Oh well, at least we've settled one problem. I'm so sorry, he didn't even say a word of thanks. Well, he's just that kind of guy. Oh, don't worry about that, Han. Well, I'm kind of tired after getting this job done. Let's take it easy today. Chaz? Okay. Yeah. Oh, we got a little cutscene. I'm going to return to the academy. I've got to report about what's been happening. Till now. Okay, what about Grizz? You talking about me? I'm going off to conquer Zio, even if that means me alone. Let's not be so rash. I don't care whether it's rash or not. I've already made up my mind. We've come to a good break point with one job done. Normally, at this junction, we would go back to the town of Iedo, where the guild is located. Ah! Action shot. What was that? Someone screaming. Uh-oh, there's a weird freaking monster coming out of Birth Valley. How are we going to get in with that creature blocking the way? We'll have to destroy it. Now? Alright, well we got a boss fight, guys. So, let's see what we got here. We have, I think, Saner boosts our agility? I wonder if I can stun it with Earth. Let's cross-cut it. Let's see, Zan, Doran. Doran does something, right? Galoon? I think Doran does a thing. Riz, bite it. Agility is up. Cross-cut. 132 damage, nice. Doran may have done something, I don't think it did. Alright. Command. So we did Saner, now we're gonna shift Chaz. Get his power up. And then Chaz is going to attack the middle guy. And then he's gonna use the other one, Galoon. And then he's gonna kill the side boy. Oh, if only it waited. Galoon, attack power's down. Oh, he should have targeted the other thing. Okay, let's see, command. Alright, she's gonna shift again. This time targeting Grizz. And then Chaz is gonna cross-cut the boss. Vision is gonna happen. And then he's gonna attack the side guy again. Attack power's up. Well, that was it. Done. We were just getting set up. Get wrecked. Okay. How is it now, Alice? Well, it's a little better now. It's a curse. It's because we violated the sacred area that is something like this is happening. A curse. I wonder what's further inside. What's going on? The professor's still in there. Alice. I'll keep it to 1,000 Meseta. My wedding fund. That's why you're so cruel. But guys, we're not gonna go rescue the professor yet. We're gonna take a pause. We're gonna go in there and see if we can help him in a minute. But for now, we're just gonna save the game. Save state as, I don't know, Phantasy Star IV, Birth Valley. And then we're gonna pause this whole thing and we'll come back to it. And this was fun. Phantasy Star IV, it's fun. Yeah. Let's pause the game. Pause the stream. See you next time.